What's going on, gentlemen? Oh man, oh man, oh man. What a weekend. What a weekend. So, I did a Instagram live yesterday. I was gonna do a live stream for you guys on YouTube, but shit hit the fan this weekend. I had to move my apartment. I have to move, and that took up my entire weekend. I didn't do a Sunday business talk. I didn't do anything this weekend. It was fucked up. It was crazy, but one thing. Oh, and I even forgot my memory cards for my camera, so I had to use my cell phone to record what I was doing on the Chevy Sonic, which I was really glad I did because I did it for two reasons. The first reason was because well, I didn't have anything to record on Saturday, but then this car came in with the check engine light, and I was like, perfect. And the second reason why I put it up, and the reason why I worded the title that way, was because I wanted to see if the community here is what I thought it was, and it is. You guys don't let me down, and you guys you guys amaze me, to be honest with you. I posted the question, can you guys help me out with the Chevy Sonic? Because I was a little bit confused on it. I was like, what the fuck's going on here? And my experiment worked the way I wanted it to. The community freaking of you guys went in there and gave me so many good suggestions on what to check on the Chevy Sonic. More than I could even imagine. We even had Eric O from South Main Auto, chime in with a little bit of input. And it was incredible. I couldn't believe the amount of help that I received from you guys, which the help was really humbling, and I don't say that a lot. I don't fucking say that a lot. You guys know that I don't like saying, "Oh, I'm humbled." I hate that. But honestly, it was because it means a lot that you guys are more than willing to help me in that way. Because I'm in here giving you guys as much advice as I can on business and whatever I can, and what I've learned in my 28 years of being on the earth. I try to share it with you guys as much as possible. And the fact that you guys responded to my request for help, it meant a lot. It meant so much to me. So thank you so much. And with that being said, I came in this morning, and I took a couple of the suggestions that you guys gave me. Eric O was like, check the intake boot. Like, that was like the main one. So guess what I did? I checked the fucking intake boot, and guess what I found? A broken intake boot. Camera, don't let me down right now. Jesus. I found it broken intake boot. Look at that thing. It's all ripped. So we found the problem. A broken intake boot was causing the hesitation and the lean condition. I don't know why the hell I didn't really think about that, because normally with the lean condition, I'm more like, okay, well, it probably has a vacuum leak. Look what it's doing. But the reason why I didn't go for that was because the fuel trims were all off. The fuel trims were doing what a bad mass airflow sensor would do. The only thing that really threw me off was that signal coming from the mass airflow sensor was 5 volts consistently. And I had the mass airflow sensor code, so I was like, what the fuck's going on? So that threw me off. So you guys really reeled me back in and were like, nah, so check the intake boot, check this, check that. And I did. So I'm glad, because I would have replaced the mass airflow sensor for no reason. And I would have had the same issue. Then I would have been like, oh, fuck. So luckily, we fixed it. I figured out what was going on. I got the intake boot coming, and we should be able to get this car done fairly cheaply for the customer, which is always good. We get our diagnostic in, and we fix the car at a cheap cost. We make money. The customer, pays for repair very cheap, and he's not worried about, $1,000 repair for something that only costs a couple bucks. So thank you so much, boys. I really appreciate you guys helping me out. My little experiment worked. I knew you guys were gonna jump in and help me out. It means a lot. It really, really does. I always say I'm trying to build a community here, and it's one of those things where I have a lot of things planned, and it's gonna be good. It's gonna be really good. But I'm gonna get back to work. I gotta finish that thing. I have a car outside I think it needs brakes. I don't know what the fuck's going on with it. I don't hear anything. Anyways, I'll show you guys. But I do have to clean up the shop. I have to get reorganized. This whole move this weekend really made me reconsider a lot of things that I've been doing. So I have, okay, well, essentially, I'm fucking throwing away everything. So I'm in my apartment. I'm looking around, and I'm like, fuck, I do not want to fucking move. And the reason why is because moving sucks, because you gotta move everything. My fucking couches, my fridge, all that shit. So what I decided to do was just fucking dump everything. I'm essentially gonna have somebody come in and just take everything, and I'm gonna only be left with my computer and clothes and like some important paperwork and my books. My books, I'm gonna put them in storage, but you know, the rest of it, I'm just gonna fucking throw away. My books, actually, I'm gonna give them to my parents, have them put them in their library. But yeah, it really made me rethink of everything I've been doing, because like I've been buying so much clutter that it's fucking annoying. And when I have an emergency, like I gotta fucking move, it's like, what the fuck do I do with all this shit? So I'm reevaluating a lot of things, and I gotta get rid of a bunch of shit in my apartment, and I gotta get rid of a bunch of shit here at the shop that I don't use at all. There's a lot of stuff I'm looking around, I'm like, I haven't fucking used that in a year. So I'm gonna get rid of a lot of stuff, do a little bit of spring cleaning, reassess the situation when it comes to finances, and make sure that I'm not spending money on shit that's stupid and that I can live without. It's very important for a business owner to be running lean. You always want to be running lean when it comes to your finances. You don't want to be spending money on stupid shit that you don't need and you could do without. You know, so when it comes to money management, the problem a lot of people run into is that they just buy a lot of shit that they don't need. Luckily for me, I don't like using credit cards, so I've never been the type of guy that's been in debt. I've always bought things cash, and if I don't have the money, I don't buy it. But I have the money, so I buy shit that I really don't need. So I gotta come back to earth when it comes to that. Anyways, I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much for the help. I don't know if I'm gonna be making another video today or if this might end right now, because I don't have time to edit tonight. I have to move. I cut off my internet. My internet here at the shop is slow as fuck. And to upload a video, it takes like 6 hours for like a 5-minute video. So I might cut it off here, boys. But the Sonic is fixed. Thank you so much. I can't even fucking thank you guys so much. It makes me like, it reinvigorates me to give you guys more information, to like really think about the subjects I want to talk about, to really hone in on the nuances that you guys need for when you guys open up your business or working on cars or starting your side hustles or whatever it is. So thank you so much. Like I say, you guys do more for me than I do for you. And with that mindset, I want to give you guys more. There's this really cool quote, or this really cool movie, and this guy, the general of this army, says, the Turks give me great wealth. They give me flocks of sheep. They give me bags of gold. I take from them their wealth. But I am poor, because I am a river to my people. And as a general, as a leader, you have to be very selfless, because your people, your followers, your people that you command, they require everything from you, and you give to them everything, because when you give to them everything, they take care of you. And that's how I feel right now. I want to give you guys everything, because you guys give me so much more. So I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'll see you guys later.